Thank you so much for raising that. Yes, sir.
There's been a couple issues of things that you've been saying that I have questions with, but I'm just going to do a quick short one. One of my main questions that I always have is just given what you touted earlier, a tri-omni God, of omnibenevolent, omnipotent.
And real quick, you have Jake sprinkled all out in the audience, all right? But do you see how these, they correspond when it's a Edomite, all right? A so-called white man, teaching or doing anything, okay? You see how the crowd, is calm. He doesn't need anyone around him, okay? It's just him and the crowd, okay? See, that's how Esau can do it, all right? But see, when we go out and we tell you that you're kings and you're wonderful people, okay? You throw bricks and bananas, okay? Throw piss and spit, at us. See, but a so-called white man could go out, all right, and so-called white. These people are Edomites, all right. They could go out in front of a crowd of people, and nothing happens, all right. Straight dialogue. So, all right, I'm gonna let this finish playing.
Omniscient, just all powerful, knowing, all caring. How do you explain the existence of evil and suffering?
You bet. Very slowly, having to acknowledge I can't give you a complete answer. I do not know ultimately why God allowed evil, suffering, and death. But
he can't answer that because he is that. He can't. He's Esau Edom. All right. That's why the Lord, he calls you to be the whooping stick. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go on.
Here's my first point. If you're an atheist or if you're an agnostic, what is your solution to the problem of evil and death?
My solution to the evil problem?
Solution. What is your solution to the problem of evil and death? If you're an atheist, if you're an agnostic.
Solution for everybody is just to be as good as possible. I mean, everybody should aim for being good.
True, according to their own definition of good, right?
Becoming own definition good, whether it's objective good from God or objective good from another source.
Well, remember, the atheist or agnostic says either there is no God or I don't know whether there's a God.
Yeah.
So good is not defined by God if you're an atheist.
Yeah.
If you're an atheist, good is defined by your culture or by the power elite or by yourself or by majority opinion.
It could be just defined as good. It's just good just exists, whether God or not.
How can good just exist?
Good could possibly, because I don't know if there's a God or not. But I mean, if there is such a thing as a God that is out of time, like that is eternal, why can't other concepts like good just be out of time and eternal, just a thing that exists like God?
Okay. Sir, good is an intangible value. You cannot see good.
You can't see God either.
Exactly. You cannot measure good, right?
You can't measure God. It could exist eternally, just like it could just be God. It could just be God. It could not be just God. It could just be the existence of good and evil that just exists in the world. But given a tri-omni God.
Okay. So, whatever the hell they're talking about, I'm not going to even try to wrap my brain about where they're going. All right. The main, thing is, okay, they're not dealing with the scriptures. They don't even have a Bible present. Okay. And this is the new face of Christianity. Because remember, you had this one pastor who said, by us going into the scriptures, into the prophets, and bringing out scriptures and precepts, they said that was worshiping the Bible. Okay, so this new face of Christianity is just basically is just winging it. Okay, just wing it. Just he didn't want to go into questions about evil. Okay, now that's in the scriptures, man. Okay, this wicked evil root. All right, when Alexander the Creep, all right, came on the scene. All right, basically when you Edomites, came into power, man. Okay, that's when the evil began in the earth, man. Okay, evil increased. All right, I'm not going to go into those scriptures right now. All right. Is this recording okay? But I do want to hit a scripture, man, because this video, all right, you had 5,000 comments, 142,000 views, all right? So that's a lot of views, man. That's a lot of views, okay? And as you look down, it says 615. Oh no, those are maybe, I don't know, subscribers he has. So he has 142,000 subscribers, all right? And he got 615,000 views, all right? Since 10 months ago, all right? And, he's talking about Jesus, Christianity, apologetics, all right? So, why is this guy not with vocab, or is he? All right. I mean, this guy, doesn't even, use a Bible at all. Okay. 5,000 comments. People are always so quick to say, if God is all powerful and good, then why does he allow evil? Okay. But, he allowed you Edomites to come and be a whooping stick in the earth. Okay. That's what you are in the earth. You are a whooping stick for the Most High. All right. And there is no good in you. Okay. There is no good in you. Now, is that is that me leaning to my own understanding? No. Okay. I could go into the scriptures and pull that out. Okay. This is John, all right, 5:43. It says, I am come in my Father's name, all right? And this is Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, all right? and ye received me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. Okay? And when we go on the highways and byways, all right, we teach Yahweh Wah, Yahweh Shai, all right? And we are not received, all right, for the most part of our people, okay? Even on the daily walk, not even when we're out in the highways and byways teaching, even just, on the daily walk, man, people who know who you are, okay? They do not receive you if you are a Hebrew Israelite. But an individual like this, okay? Ask Cliff, all right? That's the name of his channel, Ask Cliff, okay? Just ask Cliff. But guess what? You got Jakes, okay? From the southern kingdom to the northern kingdom, going and asking Cliff, okay, about his opinion. Okay, and that's what's going on, Just ask, Cliff. No scriptures are needed. But it's incredible. I'm just, I'm taken aback. All right, I'm taken back, man. How they're just dialoguing, okay? But when the Hebrew Israelites are out on the highways and byways, people are cursing them out, all right? Throwing bricks, calling the police. But when your daddy's out there teaching, all right, he's received. Now, I don't want to play too much of this segment because I don't want them, striking the page or anything weird. All right. You also have people who say that they're in the truth. Okay. They do the same thing that these Christians are doing. Okay. And they're supposed to be in the truth. Talking about we're in the new covenant. And I've even heard that they said they can't die. Okay. They've even said that they can't die. Now, I did a video some years ago, okay? Because I knew that at some point it would come to this, man, and this truth. And how do I know that? Okay, because it's written, okay? Let me get it real quick, man. All right, but you're not going to listen to us. You're going to listen to Ask Cliff, okay? John 5:43 again. I am come in my Father's name, and ye received me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. All right. let me get this other scripture. 1 second. One second. One second. Okay, that's not in there. Let's see. All right. Okay, this is going to be the first scripture I go to. All right. And this is about these individuals talking about, man, they we're in the new covenant, Salakia. I said covenant, the new covenant, and that, they can't die, man. As wild as it seems, before I was into the truth, man, you had Israelite groups whose congregation, used to say that they could walk through walls, man. That they could actually walk through walls. And a lot of those people were Old Testament only Israelites, okay? But now you have, just like this new form of Christianity, you're going to have, these new form of Hebrew Israelites popping up, all right? Saying that they can't die, man. Okay, Job 9:20, it says, if I justify myself, mine own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. All right? And let's look this word perverse real quick. Check it out.
Strong's H 6140. Akash.
Okay. Pervert. Okay. Distort. Make crooked. Okay. Prove that is. All right. So if I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. Okay. distorted, wrong. Okay, in other words, you're not under the new covenant. Okay, you're under grace. You're under grace, or it may even be an example. Okay, the Lord said, well, roughly paraphrasing, what if I with long suffering, okay, roughly paraphrasing the scripture, uh, you know, dealt with the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. Now, of course, that's talking about Esau and these heathen nations, all right? But 2/3 of you, okay, you're the same thing, man. You're examples in this thing, man. Some of you are going to be made an example of. A lot of you are going to take that MOTB. Can you imagine this person talking about we're not going to die? And I've heard Israelites say that before. Okay. See, these are new doctrines that are, popped up. All right. Perverse. All right. Acts 20 and 30. Also of your own selves shall men arise speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after them. Okay? And, you got people saying, and, saying that, the mark of the beast is not the microchip. All right? You got people saying that it's not. You got people saying that they can, walk through walls, so that they're going to live forever, that they can live forever. Okay? Just like you have these Christians, okay, they don't even use the scriptures. They're saying now that, it's they have the understanding. I mean, this guy has video after video after video of him out. Not one video with a Bible.
Are you looking for more in this world? Then we are
so
looking for
he's
you.
losing
The big-hearted,
automatically, man.
the bold,
Okay?
those driven by purpose. We are the Peace Corps, volunteers, partners, communities, and more.
All right, so I'm going to try to be really direct and honest.
Thank you.
So, short statement and then two related questions. Short statement, I'm immediately angered and offended that this kind of thing happens on public property. So that's where I'm coming from. But given that, I'm going to try to ask very honest, direct questions.
You bet.
So on the
Can I
first,
respond to your first statement?
yeah, of course.
I think what you've just expressed is the essence of intolerance. I respect anybody's right to stand out here, be they atheist, communist, Marxist, Leninist, capitalist, agnostic, Buddhist, Hindu, Muslim, and say what they want to say. And I'm very grateful that I live in a country that supports free speech. Secondly, I thought that I was in a liberal arts education.
There you go. No scriptures. No scriptures, man. And they're just fine with that. Okay? Look at this comment. I'm 12 years old, and even I understand what Cliff is explaining. Why are these new age thinkers so out of, okay? So this is the new way of Christianity. They just don't deal with the scriptures. We bring out the scriptures, and you throw rocks at us. But, these people, okay, this new form of Christianity is going on without even the word, all right? Without even the word being present, okay? And yeah, just in a few of these videos, you see Edomites, but there's Jake there too as well. Jake is always among Esau, okay? Just like Esau is always among Jake, trying to watch what Jake is doing, all right? You got brown nose Jake, all right? So, just ask Esau, all right? But this is against 2/3 of our people, okay? Because you could go to Israelite videos, all right? And they're out teaching, and people are doing all type of crazy things in the camp, all right? But here it is, this Edomite, and it shows you that his power, okay? This should be a testament of the power of Esau. See, when we're out teaching in the camp, there's 12 men, and most men look like football players or basketball, like they'll beat somebody's ass. But still, they get pressed. We get pressed out, teaching on the highways and byways by people, man, especially our own people. But this Edomite, he's out there by himself, man. Okay? With big crowds and no Bible, no scriptures telling you, and you don't even know, you don't know you don't even know what he's talking about. Okay? This little 12-year-old talking about something, I understand. He doesn't even know. He can't even explain it. He don't know. He don't want to explain evil or none of that. He's going to put out what makes sense to him. All right. So that in itself, okay? That in itself was video worthy for me. Just seeing this type of madness, and now you got Israelites talking about we're in the new covenant, all right, and you can live forever, all right. Which I've seen a few videos on it already, but that was the reason why I really wanted to go into this video as well. New doctrines, perverse doctrines, man, popping up. So this is it, man. This is the end, man. All right. So till next time, shalom.